Alright, so today what we're going to do is take a look at Google Groups. What I've done is gone directly to the Google Groups site, and then I've made sure I've signed in under my name. I did send invitations to everybody to be able to join this particular group that we're going to take a look at, but conceptually it's going to be the same regardless of if it's your own group or one that we're using. So this is the main Google Groups page. I am signed in. I have options here to do my groups, ones I'm already a part of, browse all so I can find other public groups if I'd like to join them, or I can create my own group, which is what you would do if you wanted to make one for students or staff at your school. What I'm going to do is go ahead and click on My Groups, which brings this up. My Groups, I have ISD 492 Integration, and that's the one that I sent everybody an invitation to. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Right now, there are no topics. This works just like a regular message board. In order to do messages, I can click on New Topic at the top, and then I can put in my information. So the subject for this would be Welcome to our group. This is a space for discussions related to integration at Austin Public Schools. At that point I can also attach a file, I can add a reference, I can do add CC, which would be to send it to individuals as well. You have other options across here for formatting, things like that. When you are done, you go ahead and click on the button up here that says Post, and it will post that topic. If you want to review a topic, you just go ahead and click on it. It'll show you what's written there. You can click to reply, type in a reply, you get your same information as that, and what you'll end up with is a forum sort of situation where you have a threaded discussion and you just kind of go through from there. I'm going to jump back. Yes, that's fine. We don't need to keep that. Within this, I have some settings that I can take a look at. So I'm going to go here to Settings, Group Settings. These are the settings that, as the owner, I can make changes to. The group name, ISD 492 Integration, the group email address. If you wanted to post to it using an email, you can do that, ISD 492 Integration at googlegroups.com. The group description. You have your primary language, some other information from there. Up here we can take a look at who our members are. All members currently are there. If we want to invite members, directly adding members, outstanding invitations, those are the people that have yet to reply to the invitation I sent out, and then anybody who has requested to join. Pending messages, if you choose to, in your settings, make it so that you have to approve messages before they're placed. Here are email options, so that if you want to send out an email to people in the group, this is where that would come from. And then also, as people are posting new topics or replying to topics, this is the email information that would come from here as well. So subject prefix, we could do ISD 492 Integration, semicolon, and then it would go ahead and do, so they suggest we do this. That works like that, so that you know it's coming from this particular group. At the footer, the stuff at the bottom, we can display how to post this by email, display the group webpage URL, display the URL of the posted message, and so on. That's what it'll look like at the bottom of the message down there. And then post replies, you can either force a reply to be posted to everybody through email, or users decide where their replies are sent. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and not save that. Identity, you can decide as the owner whether or not to force people to use their real name or Google names. Moderation, you can decide whether you want to moderate your messages. Moderate basically just means that you can decide whether or not things are being posted by members, and then whether or not you want to reject messages. Tags, that people can search through the forum and find specific items. And then categories, which allows you to choose which categories your forum is in. We have this set as a private group right now, so we don't have any categories put in. Permissions, so basic permissions, as long as you are a member of the group. Right now you can view all topics, you can post. Anybody who wants to can ask to join, but you are not allowed to post or do anything until you are considered a member of the group itself. Lots of posting permissions that you can do from there. Being able to make changes to the type of information that can be posted. and just lots of different options from there. Here we have roles. We can basically create new roles and what members can do, what a manager can do, what an owner can do. So I could delegate information. As the owner, I have complete control, but I can then say this is what a manager can do, give them permissions to add members, add references, approve topics, all that sort of stuff. So if I, as the teacher, wanted to say these individual students then are moderators for the forum, so they can approve or reply to anything, that sort of idea, I can change the permissions so that people can do different things, delegating control. And then this is back to our original information, the general information we were setting before, directory, which we don't use, content control, and so on. Those are settings for the group itself. If I go to my settings, we have our topic subscriptions. When we first join, my settings for this group, there we go, membership and email information. When we first join, we get this, my display name. I can go from there. If I want to, I can link to my Google profile. I don't really have one set up for this particular account. And then we can decide how we want to be emailed. Send me an email for every new message, less than one per day on average. Don't send any email updates. Send daily summaries, which will send you one email at the end of the day to let you know all the things that have happened. Combined updates, 25 messages per email, so it'll send once it hits 25 to let you know how many responses there have been, what the responses are, and then things like that. Global settings and some other information that you can go from there as well. So the general idea behind Google Groups is that it's a forum, a nice, easy way for you to communicate with lots of people all at the same time. It has the threaded discussion idea. You can reply to specific individuals, and it works well to have an ongoing discussion that is backed up and saved right there on the internet.